1600 meters, set, and away they go. Good enough start for them as Bisterburn just took a bit of an awkward step there coming out of the gates. Hot Hat has gone to the front. Flower Festival second early on. The green cap, one off the fence. Along the inside is Globe Tonic. Nike's Ray of Light is back in fourth in 2 lengths to Bisterburn, followed further back in the field by Rivedicio in the red cap. Future of Energy is one behind that one, racing one off the fence, and Potent Captain is the trailer as they make their way down the back straight, heading towards the final 1,000 meters. Out in front is Hot Hat, leads the way by 2 lengths from in second position, Globe Tonic, with on the outside Flower Festival. Then 2 lengths back on the outside, Nike's Ray of Light. Then down the inside of Bisterburn, the orange cap, got 5 lengths to make up. Rivedicio is further back in the running. They were followed next by Potent Captain, and Future of Energy is the trailer. 600 to go, and Hot Hat still shows out by a length to Flower Festival in second. Along the inside is Globe Tonic, then 2 lengths back goes Bisterburn. Then came Rivedicio, and between them Nike's Ray of Light as they turn for home. Coming to the final 400, Globe Tonic now comes towards the inside, but Hot Hat still leads on the stand side. Further back, Flower Festival is running on. Then Rivedicio is also quickening up nicely on the stand side. Flower Festival's in front. Down the inside, Globe Tonic, Potent Captain. Hot Hat's trying to come back with Rivedicio on the outside. It's Flower Festival down the inside, Potent Captain and Globe Tonic, but Flower Festival won it. Second is tight, Rivedicio and Potent Captain. Then came Hot Hat, and further back in the field was Globe Tonic. Positions to the judge, so it's 2 and 10. Here's the head on replay. So Globe Tonic moved up. Hot Hat was still right there in the orange colors, but Flower Festival, your winner, is on the right hand side, running on strongly in the green cap under Louis Mkotwa, and comes home to win it for the Kotson Yard Messrs. V. Namchunda, GM Kotson, Mess Dames Pierre Bouchel and Sharon Kotson. So your numbers are 2, 10, photo 7 and 4, followed by 5. So we'll leave that up to the judges. Two, 10, 7, 4. Those are your numbers. 2, 10, 7, 4.
Well, it's a double for the Sharon Kotson Racing Team. Flower Festival finds the winner's box under Louis Mkotwa, and her groom Sonalo is going to be ecstatic with both the win and the 1,500 Rand, courtesy of World Sports Betting. AK once again on hand to collect on Sonalo's behalf. AK, tell him well done and thank you very much. Louis is still recovering from heat stroke and fanning himself. He's going to grab his mic and come on in. Louis, I'm sure it is even harder than usual today when you're feeling the heat coming through.
Yeah, no, 100% it is quite hot out there, yeah. And you know, you're starting to feel for the horses with a bit of a delay. Yeah. Behind the start, you're gonna just try and hose them down, you know, or give them some water, especially if they've got tongue ties and all those things. But yeah, they're pulling through. I must say, it's a good day racing, you can say that. But yeah, everything seems to be going well.
Now, you've got to tell us about this win, but you've got to tell us a little bit about the last run too, because I got to races today. Neil was very excited to show me the last run of Flower Festival and tell me why it's going to win. And he was spot on because she was luckless last time. But today, from draw 5, everything's gone her way.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, last time I think she was drawn 13 out of 14 last time, and there was so much pace in the race. I dropped it out, and she made up tons of ground. I think she was the fastest finisher of the day. Of the race, if not the day. Neil still pointed out on the day, he was like, if you're unlucky if you had a draw, I said, shh. And I mean, she won very well today. You know, you still gotta be cautious. You look at, she's taking on the boys, 61.5, and she's not the biggest of fillies. Yeah. But I mean, she had the draw today. All she had to do was just put it in, and I must say she done very well. I mean, she put it in the race. I waited. Just before Calvin picked it up, I was already next to him. When he thought about getting going, I was already sitting down on top of you. He slightly hung out. It's a bit of a worry, you know. You want to go in a straight line and keep balance. But she balanced up quite all right, and she fought on very well. I must say, well done to Sharon to keep him ticking over like that, because you know sometimes they run a very good race, and you're hoping that they improve, and it's never easy. So just well done to them.
And I hear this is your 60th winner.
Yeah, I thought I was past that. But yeah, it seems so. But
Yes, in fairness, I hear Greg saying in the background, you were off for 3 months. 60 is a brilliant achievement when you've been off for 3 months, so you can't be disappointed.
yeah, no, 100% not disappointed. Yeah, just thanks to my sponsor, Sporting Post. They're a very good sponsor, I must say. They award you for everything you do.
Yeah.
You thank them, and you don't have to ask them for anything. They sort everything out for you. I mean, it's a big plus for Jockey. I mean, I
Yes.
travel a lot and I do all the traveling, and they're there to support. It's crazy, the amount of work they do behind the scenes is magnificent, and just grateful to be sponsored by them. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that they're just as grateful to have their name, you carry their brand, and well done on a big 60 for the season.
Thank you again. Well done to all the owners involved, and well done to Sharon again, and well done to all the guys, all the Malabongwe and everybody, all the
Yes.
boys doing hard work. Thank you.
Well done, Louis. All come together for Flower Festival. Luckless last time out. She's put it all together and she's won well under Louis Mkotwa. And Sharon Cham, you're just saying, with a little bit of a delay, thank goodness Craig is okay. Those horses with the winter coats and her being one of them, they really felt it. And I thought it was a good idea. I see a couple of trainers have decided to hose their horses today. And the horses are battling. They naturally have turned their coats, and PE's not being friendly.
No, we have had a couple of cold days, and those that love their winter coats, of which she is one of them, have thrown their winter coat, and up until yesterday when the weather turned, so we just decided that once we put the saddle on, we are running on the poly, and that does emit its own amount of heat.
That's
so
true.
we hosed her down before she came into the parade ring. And but I would just like to say a big thanks to Vinod and Pat. They've been with this filly from when Nathan sent her to us, and of course my husband and myself. But and a big thanks to Nathan as well for letting us lease this filly. She's turned out a real little superstar, and she never runs a bad race.
No.
She is super proud of everything that she has achieved. And congratulations to Maritz Fontaine and Wilgebos, who bred this Flower Alley filly. And I think we're still going to have a lot more fun with her.
No, I must admit she is just as honest and consistent as they come. And Sharon, also I have to give the yard and yourself credit today because she went down beautifully.
Yes, I've got Malabongwe that's assisting me, and the staff as well. Everybody has to do their share to make a successful day. And, sometimes they're behind the scenes and don't get the appreciation that they should get. And I know I'm really bad at that. I sort of just ramble on and forget about it. But, a big thanks must be to them as well. And also to my sponsor, World Sports Betting.
Sharon, well done.
Thank you.
We have an owner on course that's going to have a chat for the second time, an owner on course leading in a winner. So as an owner, you're having a super day,
Super
Greg.
day, it was a nice day, yeah. But I think this one's all for Vinod, it ran in his colours. He's away in Vietnam at the moment. So I phoned him, he was ecstatic because he couldn't get on to watch the race. So well done to him. It was his birthday on Monday. I said, look, I can only give you your present on Friday. He said, that's fine, I'll take the present on Friday. So to Vinod, well done. Enjoy your holiday, enjoy your break. To Pat and to Nathan, my cousin Nathan, well done. Thank you very much. And Sharon and Malabongwe, they do very hard work. They've been working really hard this last couple of weeks. And the stables are running well, so horses are looking good.
Yeah.
As Sharon said, this horse has got a little bit of a winter coat. I think that the horse is a little wuss, just like the trainer. As soon as the wind blows a bit, on they come with their jackets. So, yeah. But they got heart. That's the biggest thing. And she's got heart, so which is very nice, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a winter coat as long as it's shiny.
100%, yeah. Just very big thanks to all our owners and to all the support. Thank you very much.
Greg, congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Sharon Kotzen team, really that wheel has turned. They are reaping some great success at the moment, and it's very, very well deserved. So to them, once again, congratulations on the double. Well done to Neil for being resolute about this. Nothing was going to change his mind. And I must admit, once I watched her go down, I jumped onto Neil's fancy, and Louis has brought her home beautifully. Well done to all the connections of Flower Festival. Honest and really consistent. I do think we'll see a few more wins from her yet.